Okay, so I'm here with Sarah Wendell of Smart Bitches Trashy Books. Sarah, we have a situation here on our hands, here at Tools of Change. Largely male-dominant audience, and on your panel just now, you pointed out that a number of people who read e-readers and who use Kindles are women. What do we do about this divide?
Between the people who are making it and the people who are buying it, or just the presence of women at the conference?
Here, I just noticed there's a gender divide, and it's really troublesome, I think.
Well, I think one of the major factors is that if you look at the program of the panel, everyone is talking about how to make an ebook, what format to use, what programming language, open source, DRM, what device, how does it work. No one's actually talking about the reader.
Yeah.
The minute you start talking about the reader, you have to start talking about women.
Yeah.
So the more the program at the conference integrates the concept of what readers want, the question of what women readers want becomes integrated into that question without any seam whatsoever.
But how do we get these numbskulls to understand that these are, in fact, for readers, first and foremost? I mean, do you have any specific canvassing campaigns, or is it a matter of taking some of Cory Doctorow's casual masculine swagger and kind of filtering it across gender lines? Or?
I think the only true solution is more time. As more women discover the ease of ebooks and the power of being able to transport their libraries and the ease of use issues, more women will enter the field to ask questions. How come I can't do this? How come I can't do this on a device? How come this device doesn't do what that device does? The more women stepping into the market will change. It is all based on the consumer action, and in another year or two, there will be more vocal women consumers saying, yo, what up? Yeah. The more women saying WTF, the more vendors and distributors will say, oh, okay.
Is it a matter also of, I guess, combating the DRM with Amazon's Kindle? Because here we have a situation in which we don't have a universal format. And really, if the content wants to be free and wants to be split up among various readers, it seems almost counterproductive to that.
Well, the truth is, for a woman reader, if you are going to promote ease of use at the sacrifice of my ability to bargain shop, we're going to have a problem. Women readers are picky. We are devoted readers. We spend a lot. We buy a lot of electronics. And you know what? Honestly, most electronics manufacturers don't recognize the power of the woman buyer. We buy more electronics. We buy more as gifts. We spend more money. Yet how many electronic stores are actually women-friendly environments? Yeah. It's like going shopping for a used car. If you and I go to buy a used car, they're going to talk to you, even though I might be the one with the Amex.
And you probably know more about it than I do, actually.
I might. You never know. But the same is true of your average electronics experience. Very few electronics vendors perceive the woman buyer and understand how to reach her. And those that have figured out how to do it have realized great profit. So as soon as ebook readers and ebook vendors pick that up, they're gold. And that's going to be a massive target market. Amazon has done a good job with that because they've targeted the ease of use element. The problem is they keep sacrificing accessibility and bargain shopping, and I think that's going to shoot them in the foot.
Well, Sarah, thanks very much for taking the time out.
Thank you for asking me.
Thank you. Wow, it was a pleasure.